and finally, the effect stress has on you. So, just coming out of high school, there was a major leap to college. Like in high school, for English, you had that 2-page assignment and you thought that was a lot. Now here in college, you have that 5-page essay, and then that's the minimum. So in college, after you turn in an assignment, the following day it's due, or yeah, like it's just like an ongoing, especially for the quarter system. So with that, you have to you also have to have new responsibilities. Some new responsibilities is like paying your tuition, signing up for classes, or meeting up with your advisor quarterly. So most first-year college students get jobs to pay for their tuition or their books. So with an increase in workload and responsibility, it shows that we are becoming young adults. So like I said, the transition from high school to college can be difficult, and many of us feel unprepared for it, leading to the causes of our stress. In a 2004 survey, Australian students were asked questions whether they felt prepared for stress. 60% of the incoming freshmen said that they felt unprepared. So some of the reasons why you might feel unprepared is maybe because your teacher didn't teach as well, or also sometimes your teacher went off topic and just talked about her life or her problems. Or another reason, you just couldn't stay awake in that class and you just knocked out. And the only reason you passed that class was through procrastination. So, leading to the next problem, procrastination, causes. In the year 2015, a psychologist, Katrine Clincy, studied the consequences of procrastination in students. Students reported that procrastination accounts for more than 1/3 of their daily activities. Some of these daily activities could be like watching TV, hanging out with friends, basically doing things that you're trying to avoid your work. Studies also show that men procrastinate slightly more than women, but don't worry, this decreases with age. So I just talked about the causes of first-year stress. Now let me show you how stress can affect you. So stress is an adaptive response towards our survival. Too much stress can cause anxiety. So let me tell you what anxiety is. So you're in the forest and you see a bear. Your body starts immediately sending all these signals telling you to run. So imagine you're not in the forest and you're in class and there's a test in front of you. Your body, your adrenaline, you can't breathe, you're like nervous because you're thinking about, oh, am I gonna fail it? Was studying worth it? And all that just goes in your head. So cortisol is super important. Why? Because it regulates our blood pressure. It also deals with the insulin release of blood sugar maintenance, and it also deals with our immune system. Our immune system is super important as college students. Why? Because if you miss one day of lecture, it's basically like you miss like 3 lessons, and sometimes you just can't catch up. So college students are likely to get chronic stress. What chronic stress is basically your body's running on low fuel or low energy, and you keep running on that low energy until your body just gives up. So here's like a little cycle. So you're permanently stressed. Then when you're really stressed, sometimes you don't perform as well, and that leads to dissatisfaction of your work. And with that, leaves emotional problems. And then when you're emotional or depressed, you sometimes want to eat, and that leads to other problems like obesity or other issues. So chronic stress decreases bone density, muscle tissue, and increases abdominal fat, leading to other issues like a heart attack, stroke. So sooner or later, you guys are all gonna want to have children. But with stress in your life, that's gonna be a big problem. So in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry, an independent study shows that if a mother is stressed while pregnant, her child is likely to have emotional or cognitive problems. So your child might have hyperactivity or ADHD, or have a delay in speech. So with that, your child is not speaking certain words that he should be or she should be with the age range. So in conclusion, I talked about why freshmen are stressing, the causes, and also the effects it has on you. So remember, when you're stressed, take a step back, inhale and laugh. Remember who you are and why you're here. You're never given anything in this world that you can't handle. Be strong, be flexible, love yourself and love others. Always remember to keep moving forward.